It was a beautiful day on the island of Sodor, and the Polar Express, James, and Thomas were taking a breather because they had a very busy day. Thomas, said James. Yeah, James, said Thomas. So about that magical train car, he always makes weird noises, and I don't understand what he says, but you seem to kind of understand him. Is that right, Thomas? Yeah, I generally do understand what he says, but it's strange. I'm one of the few people on the island of Sodor that actually can comprehend what he says, even though it kind of sounds like gibberish.
Sometimes I have a hard time understanding him too, said the Polar Express. But I have an idea. I believe my North Pole magic might be able to make it so that anyone can comprehend what the magical train car says. I think I'm going to give it a go.
And the Polar Express took off because he wanted to see if he could have other trains understand what the magical train car said. The Polar Express hastily made its way to find the magical train car because he had a feeling he knew what he needed to do to make everyone else understand what the magical train car said.
Oh, hello there, magical train car. It's your old friend Polar Express. How are you doing today?
Said the magical train car.
Yes, it is quite hard to understand you, but I have an idea. Did you know, magical train car, that the second part of my train, this here car attached to me that says Polar Express, has magical powers in and of itself that can help people understand trains such as yourself? Would you like to give it a try?
Said the magical train car. The Polar Express then backed up to the magical train car and decoupled, allowing the magical train car to be attached to the other half of the Polar Express.
Larry. That's my name. It's Larry, said the magical train car. Oh my gosh. It really is North Pole magic. I can hear my own voice and my own thoughts. This is incredible. I knew that would work, said the Polar Express. Larry, how are you, boy? It's good to hear you speak the same way that I do.
Thomas and James got there just in time as they heard the magical train car talk in a way that he had never talked before. Oh my goodness, said Thomas. Did you say your name is Larry?
Yes, Thomas. My name is Larry, said the magical train car. I don't know why I talk the way I do, but it's nice to be able to communicate with you all the same way that you communicate with one another.
Just so you know, Larry, said the Polar Express, the magic only lasts a couple minutes, so if there's anything you want to say to your friends on Sodor, now's the time to do it.
Well, with that being said, said Larry, I guess the only thing I want to say is that it's a pleasure being a part of such an awesome group of trains. It's wonderful to save the day, and I love putting my magic to good use. I love you all.
Any time now, the magic will dry out, and the magical train car will not be able to speak this way. Magical train car, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure.
Said the magical train car. Oh, magical train car, I'm so sad. I really, really wish that you could keep talking like us, but it was really nice to be able to converse like that, and, well, I'm just glad that you're a part of our team. Said the magical train car. And with that, the magical train car went back to the way that he used to speak. But the four friends would never forget that magical moment that they got to speak to the magical train car and understand everything that he meant to say. Ian.